Okay. So starting March 13th, Richmond, the government, Ralph Northam, he has decided to close all schools for 2 weeks. As everyone knows, as that week was going on, coronavirus got big and it started spreading. And there ended up being some cases in Chesterfield and Richmond. So it says each of the state's 133 school districts will decide how schools will be staffed during the closures. It says Virginia will continue to explore and implement innovative approaches to provide meals to students who qualify for free and reduced lunch during this closure. On the bright side, the schools will still have access to meals. Parents are suggested to take vacation days or sick days. Retail workers and healthcare workers are still to be seen as essential workers. But recently some retail workers have been taking the time off, because of the sickness. And teachers have also decided that a way to educate some kids is also to bring books, take books from the library and put those books and give those books to students. So, they just won't be dibbling dabbling in the games and the books for no reason when you can read a book instead of playing on the game all day. The 2 weeks will probably cost Richmond, Virginia as a whole, $444 million. Many employees are asking their office and professional staff to telecommute and work from home, but as of that week, manufacturers and retail workers and healthcare workers are still on site. And in Richmond, they're probably going to be doing like virtual classes, virtual lessons, video tours, and stuff like that for the students. They also said one of the major problems is students having to shift from, being in class to call it digital divide. And that's what's going on right now in VCUs, and mostly college kids are going through it right now. But of course, it's still an issue because of the low-income students, and we don't know how that's going to affect them. So that can be a problem. And another article relating to that was about how the parents are trying to plan out how they want to do this, how the parents want to, because they don't know, because these parents are full-time workers, and they're trying to have strategic ways on how to keep their kids educated and put some knowledge in them while they think it's a break. And this is not a break. This is, you still have to learn, you still have to do some work, you still have to do your math, English, social studies, all that good stuff. Daycares are getting overbooked. It's kind of getting hard. Children are being placed on waiting list. People in neighborhoods have decided to come up with the idea to call a co-op situation. So I'm guessing each parent takes time with, their children to keep them educated and, keep them brain cells flowing. But working parents are definitely scrambling. They're definitely going hard. I mean, some parents, they do have that access to where they have old enough children, but some don't. So that's why it's becoming a very large problem. It says many large Richmond employers such as Capital One, Genworth Financial, Altria, and Carmex are urging employees to use caution and work from home. So that's a good thing. But some of these families are really having a problem with one parent, Beth, she has an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they're in elementary school. She works part-time, and her husband works full-time. So they said they're planning on co-coordinate. So yeah, it's been a really rough week, and these are my 2 articles, and they correlate with each other, but hopefully we can get through this. Thank you.